people, Catfish Dave here. I'm at International Harbor, Fort Loudoun Reservoir. The time is about 11 a.m. and we're going after a big catfish today. Month of November, we're experiencing water drop. It's dropped, looks like a couple feet now. And I told everybody I'm gonna fish this fall right here on Fort Loudoun Reservoir, and I've caught a lot of good fish. Still looking to get that monster. So let's see what happens. This is a little different part of the river. Matter of fact, where I'm going, I've never fished here. Okay, I seen this on the Navionics last night. I fished this backwater cove here, but I've never actually been out where we're going today. So let's get this show going. Probably about 2 mile, 3 mile boat ride to where we're going. That's deep. Took it about 15 minutes to hit the bottom. Here comes a pleasure boater to give me a tsunami. Bluebird skies and not a whole lot of current going on. We're deep, man. 82 feet. It's a pretty large hole. I'm starting out up on the top of it. We're gonna sit right here, see if we can't bust a big fish. There goes a dag-blasted dog in my video. I've never fished this spot. I seen it on the Navionics. Ain't nothing to do but get comfortable and be patient. Bluebird skies. I'm gonna be fishing this afternoon because I've been getting an afternoon bite, so let's try it down here on this lower section of the reservoir. I'm getting small fish, bouncing all my rods out here in 82 foot. I got Gilligan coming up river. Got another tsunami on the way. Now I ain't never fished this hole, but by the geographical layout of it, there ought to be a big fish in it. I'm sure the bluebird skies ain't helping. I'm sure the dropping reservoir isn't helping. That sun in my eyes sure ain't helping. But either way, it ought to be here. With Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle. Come on, catfish. Here they come. We might be hooked up right there. Might not be a bad fish. Might not be a bad fish at all. I'm gonna ease him up, it's awful deep. He's just bulldogging. Should be seeing some bubbles here. Okay, I see some bubbles right over there. Now we can go ahead and pull them on up. Yeah, there's some more bubbles. More bubbles. There he is. Nice fat fish. Nice fat fish. All right, y'all, I got the camera where it ain't got the sun in it. That's a heavy fish, man. Heavier than I thought once I picked him up. Oh yeah, he's a big, fat, girthy thing, man. Sure is. Wide head, very fat fish, man. Definitely over a 30 for sure. Quality fish. I believe he's got in all 3 of my lines. He sure has. He's got every one of my lines wrapped up. Crazy old fish. That old chicken fish caused a mess. Sure did. Either way, I need to be checking these baits anyhow. I believe we got a fish on that left rod right there. Yeah, I believe we got a smaller fish on that left rod. When you see one bend over like that, it's usually a sign you got a fish messing with it. Pulling them up slow so we don't kill them. I'm seeing bubbles now, so it's about ready to pull up. We'll get lots of bubbles. That's what you want to see when you're pulling them up deep. Otherwise, you're going to kill everything you pull up out of here. There he is. He ain't much. Look at there. Look at there. Old Matt Knight says you can boat flip a 4-pound fish on one of his rods. The Mad Cats will do it. Just a small fish. You can tell he's laying tight in the mud. But either way, we don't want to pull him up too fast because we want him to be a big fish one day. I'm going to get my skipjack head back. Yes, sir. There's another fish with just mud all over him. So these fish that are in this hole are just laying in it. I guess I'll let him have that bait. I don't know, he just bit my finger. I might try to get the bait back. I noticed on another trip I done, I was getting most of my bites on the bottom instead of suspended rigs. So I figure for this last hour that I'm out here, I didn't bring no lights or nothing. I'm a good ways from the ramp. I figured I'd throw some out just on the bottom. Landed a fish pretty quick. Something going on here. He's swimming to the right of the boat. He's on. little bit of weight to it. Ain't no giant, but we're catching fish out here. As soon as I started spreading my baits, putting them on the bottom, the action picked up. I'm gonna trade that sinker for a 5-ounce. We ain't got much current here. That fish come off that ledge and he's done crossed all these lines. I hope I don't get hung up. It kind of bit like a flathead, man, real subtle. I'm either getting bit right here or he's in this other line. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, he's in this other line. What's happening? He's in the other line. I kind of hope it is a flathead because that's why I threw it on the bottom, right on that ledge over there. He definitely got me wrapped up in that line. No, that's a blue cat. He hit like a flathead. I think he just came loose from that line. He did. Fish is all marked up. Kind of an ugly, marked up old fish. And he pulled a lot harder than what he was. Alright y'all, I'm going to call it with that. It's a ways back to the ramp. First time I ever been to this hole. And while I was sitting out here, there's a lot of really good fishing spots right in this area. So other things I'd like to try. A lot of interesting spots. Underwater island just over here to the left. Very narrow but deep secondary channel going around it. A lot of good stuff out here for me to explore. Here again, another video on Fort Loudoun where we got at least one quality fish. Definitely that fish was over 30. I've done that video after video after video now, ever since fall got here. So still ended up with some numbers today. Here again, if I would have been bottom fishing the whole time, I probably would have caught quite a few, because just since I've been throwing these baits on the bottom, we've already quickly hooked up on 3 rods. I noticed some of these fish has got a lot of mud on them, just laying down in there. Biggest fish of the day did come on a suspended bait, but the bites were slow on the suspended bait. Either way, this is a video. There was fish in the video, that makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Day with another one, signing out.